Hello friends, in this video I am going to show you how we can install JDK inside Debian Linux and how we can compile a Java program through command line in any Linux operating system, especially in Debian Linux or Debian variants like Ubuntu and such operating systems. So first we have to check it out that we have Java installed or not. For that you can give the command at the command prompt like Java C. This means we are calling the Java compiler. If the compiler Java or JDK is installed, then you can get some outputs regarding that. Else you can get that this command is not recognized. So I'm giving enter, and you can have that command not found, means Java compiler is not installed in this machine. So first of all we have to install JDK, and when we install JDK, then Java compiler will work. So to install JDK, first I'm opening Chrome browser, and in Chrome browser you can give the site name jdk.java.net. you can see here, this is the address. The community version of JDK you can install from here, and it is free. So we are going to that site. Here it is, Java JDK. So here we can click on JDK 19, and on clicking that you can get the page open where you can install Java standard editions from 7 to 19. So we want to install Java SE 11. So we will click here, and now the Linux kit will be this one, Linux x64 Java JDK. You can click here to download it like this, and the JDK will start downloading. I have downloaded a Java SE 8 version, and so I'm showing you how to extract from that and set the Java home in the path variable of Linux. So I'm opening the downloads. Here I have already downloaded JDK 8 and 231 earlier. Now I'm extracting it. Extract here. As you can see, I extracted it, JDK 8. Now just click on it, and also click on the bin directory, and now in the status bar or the address bar here you can copy it. Just copy it and open a terminal, and here you can set the path variable for Java compiler to be used. You have to enter like export, and in capitals, path equal to earlier you have copied the Java, means where you have just extracted Java JDK, just a minute, where you have just extracted, as we extracted in this file here, JDK 1.8, and just open the bin and just copy out here the address bar and copy it, and then you can put it here, paste it, and just delete the slash, end slash, and just then put a colon and the path environment variable of Linux, which is called by dollar and then capital path. And now you are all set. Now you can check that Java C command is working or not. Java C, and here it is. You can get all sorts of commands and options. That means Java compiler is been installed, and JDK is on path. If you want to set the path permanently, then you can put that line inside bash rc, which is stayed in this directory. You can see lsa, lsa. So you can check it out that bash rc is in this directory here, just ls and -a, and here you can see this the bash rc file, and you can edit it with nano editor, and just dot, don't forget to put a dot in front of the bash rc. Bash rc means it is the resource file or resource script file of bash command line, bash command, this command line terminal. Here you just go in the, just selecting page down, and now here you can put this line export path. Just it's a silly mistake. You have to put in capitals path equal to, and this line, and you will get permanently set Java path. Otherwise you have to, each time whenever you log in and you start compiling Java files, you have to export this line from the command line every time. So this sets the Java path permanently. Whenever you log in and you open a terminal, you can get just set out the Java path. So just move from here, and now we are all set. We can see again that our Java compiler is already set. Here our Java compiler, Java C compiler is already set, and you can see the lots of options for Java compiler. Means Java compiler is already set, and now we have to compile, we compile a single program, just a hello world, and for that just clear it, and the screen is cleared. Now we can take the editor nano and just a test Java file or hello.java file, hello.java. You can just put all the commands here, public static void main string args and then just put a, can tab it and just put the solo line system.out.print line and hello from Java. Now just close the PSVM block and again the class block, and now just save it, and now we will compile. Now our file have been, means source file is ready, and now we can compile this and make the Java compiler will make a class file of it, means it changes the source file into bytecode. So to compile we have to call the Java compiler, which is Java C, and now put the hello.java source file, and this is now the compiler has been done, and you can see where the two files are, ls, and we can see here that our source file is this one, hello.java, and after compiling the Java compiler make a sorry, has made a bytecode that is name of dot class, and this is the bytecode which JVM, Java Virtual Machine, will run natively and give us the output, desired output. So now the Java compiler Java C compiles the source code, and to execute that bytecode, means hello.class, we have to call the Java interpreter, and the Java interpreter is called by only writing Java. And now put the bytecode name hello, not dot class, so you don't have to give the dot class extension, only the file name, the source file name, and just put a line and you can get the output hello from Java. So this is the writing source file and compiling and executing a Java program in Debian Linux through command line, through the terminal. Now I will show you this through an IDE, BlueJ, inside Debian, how a source file of Java is compiled and how it is executed. So let's start. I have just earlier installed it, or not, I have to say I have to first install it. So to install BlueJ, just open Chrome and just type it out, BlueJ for Debian, and this is the BlueJ site, home site, and here you can see all the here you can see the line for Debian and Ubuntu. You can install the BlueJ here from on Debian. Just now check it out which Debian should be, which BlueJ will work through your JDK. As I installed JDK 8, means 1.8, so I have to install. Here you can see install Oracle JDK 8 on Debian for BlueJ, this and earlier. So if you have JDK 8, then you have to Actually you can install BlueJ, and BlueJ will also install JDK inside it. So you can just we will download the BlueJ for on Debian. Just click it out and you can see all the procedures. Installing Oracle JDK 8. So to install in Debian, you just go bluej.org, and in this site, bluej.org site, you can go download the Ubuntu and Debian session, and now just click on it, Ubuntu and Debian, this option, and we're just clicking it, and you can see the BlueJ is being downloaded here. So I just downloaded the BlueJ Debian file. Here you can see this is the BlueJ Debian file, BlueJ Linux 510.deb, and now I will go to the download folder and through the terminal cd downloads. Now you can see the BlueJ Linux in red color, and I will install that file. Sudo dpackage. This is the default package maintainer for Debian package management system, dpackage. Now the option I is for installing any file, .deb file. Now BlueJ, BLU, and just put a tab and you can get the whole file name. Now I'm giving the enter, and now it is asking for the password. I'm giving the password, and now the installation begins. Now after installing BlueJ, we will open here from development BlueJ IDE. Now it's being opened. BlueJ 5.1.0, it's the latest version for Debian Linux. Here you can in Debian Linux you have to first create a new project new. I give it the name my project or hello project, and from here now in this project you can you have to use on the left panel a new class. Click on that and give a name to it. I name it as hello class. The class type is class. It is already selected. Now click OK. Here you have the hello class in BlueJ. Now to writing the source, you just double click it, or just double click, and you have the editor open. Now you can select all the default source and delete it. And this is the first type. Or also you can right click and open editor. Here it is also open. Now you can write your code here. So just write class, and as you can choose the name hello also, but if you have termed it or the access specifier of this class you chosen as public, then you have to give the class name as that of the file name. Means if you have the class means Java class Java file means source file as the named as hello, then your class name must also be hello. And means the file name and the class name both must be same if you declare as public. And if you don't declare it as public, then you can give the name of the class whatever you want. Like here the file name is hello, and I'm giving it as my hello. So the class name and the file name are different. Now enter and put the opening brace, and after if you press the enter, the closing brace will come automatically. This is the benefit of using an IDE. So now we will give the main method block public static void and main. Then string it is an array args, and then closing brace. Now opening and closing braces. Here the keywords are, these are Java keywords. It is public, static, void, and main is a method. You can know that any command is method by seeing the opening and closing small brackets after the name. So here we can see that there are two opening and closing brackets after the main keyword. So main is a method. What are methods? Methods are the name of some commands grouped together. Means we give some commands together and put them in a block and give them a name, then that block is called a method, and that block of code can be called by using that name of the block. So here main is a method, and we are putting different commands inside this method here in the block. Now public, just explain these keywords for your information. Public is for means it is publicly any class can use it in the whole Java package, whole Java program or whole Java packages. And static means you cannot change the name of main class. Means it should be once called, and all the packages that use it or the classes that use, there should be only one main class, a main method. So static should be used. And void keyword is used as the main method is it doesn't return any value, so void is the return type of the method. So the keyword just before the method is the return type, and other words like static and public keywords, these are specifiers, or means modifiers. You can say it modifiers. So public is the access specifier, static is the modifier, and void is the return type of main method. Now in here inside the block we can write the code system dot out dot print line, and now the message hello from Java. That's all for the first program of Java inside the BlueJ. Now just we have written our source code, and now we will compile. You can see here lots of buttons in the above panel. From here you can choose the compile button, just press it, and you see in the status bar below that class is compiled and no syntax errors there. Now our source is compiled and we will execute it. Just you can close it and right click in your class and choose the void main method. Now again choose OK, and you can see your execution output of your Java program, hello from Java. This is the process of executing, means compiling and executing a Java program through BlueJ inside Debian Linux. BlueJ process is same in all the Linux distributions, and as JDK is already installed, already included in BlueJ itself, so you don't have to download and install or set path etc. Separately. So you can use BlueJ very easily and very finely, and it will help you very much in your development of your Java program. Thank you. So please consider to subscribe my channel, and I will make other videos for the next features of Java, like using variables, how do you use variable in your program, and other the features of Java like loops and condition checkings and logical or operations, etc. So thank you, and please share it. Thank you guys.